What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. It is Friday, about to be Saturday technically because it's already getting pretty late. Tomorrow we have the fights finally returning. We have Roman Dolidze versus Nasruddin Imavov. But we have a lot to discuss. I was not 10 minutes late. I just changed the time from 11:45 to 11:30, so maybe it would set off the notifications essentially. That's what I literally just changed it. But anyway, we got a lot to talk about. A lot to talk about. And we got to discuss Dana White lying about media members where people are not understanding what is going on here. They're just like, oh, yeah, Dana's right. He really squashed the media member. And it's just basically idiocracy. Then we also have Jamahal Hill being salty as hell. And we also have UFC 300 to discuss, potentially Dricus Du Plessis versus Israel Adesanya as the main event of UFC 300, potentially. And we also have something that I have to address right off the jump. Right off the jump regarding this t-shirt. Because there's been some deflammatory statements made towards me over the last couple hours. So we're going to discuss that as well on this stream because there's been a lot going on today. And I've been crucified online, and we have to discuss it. We straight up have to discuss. I just can't ignore it any longer. I just can't ignore it any longer. But basically, the synopsis of the story, because you really got to start with the beginning, has been going on for like a couple days now. Jamal Hill attacking his fans on Twitter. We're not talking about his brother here. He's attacking his fans on Twitter. And Jamal Hill is just completely unhinged, angry, bitter, and just overall, like, can't contain his emotions. I don't know if it's some type of psychological disorder. I'm not a medical expert. I have not evaluated him. But he's been attacking a lot of people online. Anything somebody says, he's attacking them left and right. They can show him, hey, Jamal, really wishing for you to get the title back. And he's like, what'd you say? You can title these nuts. So there's been a lot of hostility from former UFC light heavyweight champion Jamal Hill. Well, I thought it was funny because a couple months ago, I was saying how Jamal Hill is unhinged. Jamal Hill talks too much shit to people for no reason. And Jamal Hill seems like a person who lashes out and attacks people and can't control his emotions. I said that a couple months ago in defense of Ariel Helwani because it was an accurate assessment of what we had available, the facts we had available to us. And I got crucified for it. They're like, oh, how dare you take Ariel Helwani's side? Oh, this and that. You're protecting Ariel and for some reason you defend Ariel no matter what. Just simply not true. But I got a lot of shit for it. Absolutely a lot of shit for it. Don't give a fuck, though. But anyway, then a couple weeks, maybe a month or two later, we find out Jamal Hill is arrested for domestic violence against his brother. And it's all innocent until proven guilty. The facts of the case, or I don't know if it's necessarily the facts of the case, but the information we have available, the reports we have available, it does not look very good for Jamal Hill. But we don't know yet. Innocent until proven guilty. Everyone deserves due process. Everyone deserves their time in court. But since that time, everyone's start to come over to kind of where my initial beliefs regarding Jamal Hill were, which is he seems bitter, he seems angry, he seems unhinged, and he seems overly hostile to people who are not a physical threat to him at all. And I don't appreciate at all him threatening journalists. It's an embarrassing, humiliating way to act as a UFC champion. But everyone's kind of, it seems like everyone's gravitated towards my side a little bit. They see Jamal Hill attacking his own fans on Twitter. They've gravitated towards my side. So I've tweeted out a couple things. And I've not tagged Jamal Hill at all. I don't seek Jamal Hill out. I've never seeked a single fighter out. Not that I remember. Maybe there might be an odd time that I've responded to somebody's tweet. It's very possible, but for the most part, I do not encourage nor do I indulge myself in harassing people online of, any walks of life, whether it's a fighter, promoter, whoever. I don't ever tag anyone. If you follow me, you follow me. That's it. I post my tweets and That's it. I have a good time on Twitter. I have a good time. And so I thought it was perfect today. I'm like, you know what? Let me kind of recycle some of the tweets I had from, a couple months ago that I was basically proven right on. So anyway, I tweet out, Jamal Hill wouldn't dare talk to me the way he talks to others on Twitter. Where I come from, that constitutes an ass whooping. He's only safe because I allow him to be safe. Which, if you've been watching the channel for any, period of time, you know where that comes from. And then I responded, said, this is not a joke. I'm just making you aware. Which comes from Jamahal Hill himself. Those are almost direct quotes from Jamahal Hill. So the point that I made that tweet a couple months ago, people said, how are you threatening? What are you doing? You're doing this, you're doing that. And it was all just to point out the hypocrisy, but the people online don't understand. They're too dumb. You can't argue with stupid. So anyway, I tweeted out that. I thought it was funny, which was absolutely hilarious, by the way. And in my opinion. So then I tweeted out a picture of me wearing this shirt from, a month or two ago, I guess sometime in December, because I have the Christmas tree in the background. And I said, everyone thinks I hate Jamahal Hill, but I'm a huge fan. I even own some of his merch. This is from, quote, you're only safe because I allow you to be safe, end quote, collection. 100% cotton. And this tweet I thought was pretty funny as well. It's still up on my Twitter. You can find it on my Twitter, at MMA Joey C. And this tweet, a lot of people on Twitter had something to say about this tweet. Some people thought it was funny. Some people thought it was unfunny. Some people, just came at me. I didn't read all the responses. But there was one, MMA Twitter troll-ish person. I guess they just based their entire personality around MMA Twitter. I just get on there and shitpost for fun. Most of it's facts, but some of it is intentionally derived to kind of rile people up because I think it's funny. But it's also based in facts. And a lot of people responded with a bunch of different things. Some people were saying, I'm seeking attention from Jamahal Hill. I've never tagged Jamahal Hill in anything. If he's searching his name on Twitter and comes across my tweets, that's his personal problem. I'm not seeking him out to harass him. I don't have a vendetta against him. But there was one troll MMA account that singled it out and said, 100% cotton. That must be some type of racist joke. And I thought that was how the hell do you come up with that? How do you make that connection? 100%, it's a 100% cotton shirt. How does that transform somehow into racism? Because everyone knows 100% cotton is a high quality shirt. Well, then after I guess he responded or he quoted or something, a bunch of people started responding and saying, Joey's a racist. How could he do this during Black History Month? And, I was thinking about it. And, this is over the course of the last 2 hours or so. I was really thinking about it. And I went up and found the shirt. And I said, you know what? I have to get on stream and apologize. I would really like to truly apologize from the bottom of my heart that I said, this is from the, quote, you're only safe because I allow you to be safe, end quote, collection. 100% cotton. I would truly like to apologize from the bottom of my heart because I checked the tag when I went and dug this out. And to my dismay, I found out it's 50% cotton and it's 50% polyester. I got this as a gift. Somebody got this for me as a gift. I thought it was 100% cotton. Turns out I lied on Twitter. It is 50% cotton, 50% polyester. So I would like to apologize for the tweet. It was misinformation. It was a lie. And I just truly feel terrible about it. It's polyester. I'm embarrassed that my friend got me a shirt that's 50% polyester. I'll work on getting a shirt that's 100% cotton. I thought it was 100% cotton. I only wore it one time. I didn't remember the specific material. So I just wanted to give a heartfelt apology to start off the stream because it's not 100% cotton. It's 50% cotton, 50% polyester. And now I feel terrible about it. But also, I wanted to address, some people were asking me, Joey, can you sell the shirt? Joey, can you sell the shirt? Please sell the shirt. I've got that from a couple people. And I thought about it. And, I'm probably not going to. But maybe if I ever do, I will sell the shirt for like 20 or 30 bucks. If I ever do. I'm going to think about it long and hard. I probably won't do it because it's just going to cause too much issues. But if I ever did, I would charge 20 or 30 bucks and I would donate it all to a charity that goes to domestic abuse victims. That's what I would do if I ever did decide to sell this shirt. And I would make sure it was 100% cotton. So I just wanted to start off the jump by clarifying all that, going through all that kind of story online of what's gone on the last 3, 4, 5 hours-ish. And I just wanted to make sure you guys are in the know. So I hope you guys can accept that heartfelt apology. And yeah, so that's it. Anyway, let's see what we got in the stream. I knew you'd be live. Jamal Hill going to get gapped. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Yeah, Jamal Hill kept that hood attitude about him. Okay. Chat, y'all think Ariel gets extra hate due to him being Jewish? I think it's definitely possible. That's some funny shit. Sup, Joey? You ever have your dick touch the toilet water when you're taking a dump? Shit's traumatizing. Unfortunately, yes. It's happened to me before. But not super often. Funny as hell. I just realized the shirt. It's not a felon. He's innocent until proven guilty. Joey, I dare you to go one video and troll Jamal. I'm not trolling anyone. I got this shirt as a gift. Why can't I wear it? By the way, can you guys please like the stream? Can you guys please like the stream? I would appreciate it, man. I won't attack you on Twitter ever. I promise that. Slide Tendencies. Thank you for the 7 months of membership. MMA Joey, happy Friday, homie. What's going on, my friend? Joey, rate your chinny chin chin out of 10. It kind of looks glassy. I can take any shot. Pause. No silk, shameful. Anyways, now that I've destroyed that troll, back to the regular stream. Joe, you were a good man. Thank you. I accept your apology. You're welcome. You were welcome. Very, very much so. I'm waiting, pussy. I don't know what you're talking about. VT already dispatched to you. He already dispatched to you. So, I don't need to dispatch you, you clown. Dana lied to us once. Again, it seems to be. Yeah, he did. If I wouldn't have already made a video, I would have made another video about it. Is this leaking? Damn. This is leaking for some reason. Or maybe there's just a little water on here. I don't know. I don't want to ruin my shirt. Neil Magny doesn't know how to use emojis. What does that mean? What does that mean? But yeah, guys, if you can, I usually try to donate to different charities at least a couple times a year. I would definitely recommend to donating to charities that support domestic violence victims. I would definitely recommend that. I need fight updates over the last 72 hours. VT, I can't help you right now. James Lynch claiming Ali signed Luque's contract is hilarious. According to him, people born and raised in the U.S. cannot have bad handwriting, which is complete opposite to that. I mean, I have no idea. I have no evidence to believe one way or another. I just know the handwriting was awful. So, I don't know. I have no idea, and I have no idea what James said. You smell pussy, you think it's VT? It may be. Would you rather be Hill's brother or Magny's son? That's a tough one, bro. I'll probably be Hill's brother. I'll be Hill's brother. You know what I mean? I collect my 300 and I'm out. I'll go spend that 300 all in one place. All in one place. But yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. But yeah, if any of you guys care to go follow me on Twitter, it's at MMA Joey C. I wanted to get 1,000 followers by the end of last year, and boom, we blew it out of the park in the beginning of January. So, if you guys want to go follow me, it's at MMA Joey C. Saying, quote, Dana White wouldn't lie. It's about accurate as Dana has a full head of hair. So, what's going on with that? I seen, and we talked about this a little bit yesterday on the stream, but people are saying Dana White really told Guillermo Cruz, I think is how you pronounce his name, that, he showed the screenshots, blah, blah, blah. Guillermo Cruz was only reporting what BSD's coach told him. And because of the translation and the, kind of language barrier, what I think BSD's coach meant was that they didn't know they were fighting Dustin Poirier. Because he said his wife woke him up and told him you're fighting Dustin Poirier. So Dana White's attacking him for just reporting what the coach told him. So, and then Ali, he said the tweet by Ali, which had Luque's contract against Brady, was actually signed by Ali because of not so good handwriting. To be honest, I'm shocked how people's handwriting are in the States. Yeah, I don't know how he would know that one way or another. I mean, it wouldn't shock me one way or another. Joe, want to watch the fights tomorrow from my hot tub eating Popeyes? You have a hot tub, Jackson? Why didn't you tell me sooner, bro? I would have already made the trip out there. You got an extra spot to sleep? Imagine if I really came to your house and stayed at your house. I'll post. You never mind. Let me stop. You already know where I was going with that, but let me just stop right now before someone's going to enjoy that, using that clip. So. You wearing a man's mugshot? Maybe. Doorbell rings, Joe. What the F are you doing here? Yeah. I already have Jackson's exact address. Well, it's just my bathtub, but I figured we pull a couple bubbles in it, it'll still be fine. Yeah, we'll just wear our bathing suits. As long as we wear our bathing suits, I'm good. That'd be funny. Imagine you really hit me up, dude. You can definitely come over. Jeez Louise. I'm done. This shit is corny as hell. Jamal Hill is now filming fucking reels with Nina drama. What an embarrassment. I was going to share this in Discord, but no. But anyway, imagine you told me to come over and chill in the hot tub, and I got there and you're like, look, I don't actually have a hot tub, but I got a big bathtub. What the fuck? I'm done. What I just seen here is even more embarrassing for Jamal Hill. Even more embarrassing. I'm not watching BKFC. I got a big bathtub, just no touching. Just no touching, sure. He started it. I don't even know what we're talking about. Dana White with Dr. Signature style handwriting. All I know is now we know where Vicente Luque's address is because of Ali Abdelaziz, so we know that. Yeah, the Jamal Hill glazing is crazy. Did I read my previous comment? I read your last comment, bro. And I said that's weird. There's no evidence to support that claim. So, ruins another trend. I wish people would stop giving her attention. Truly just stop giving her attention. It's that, like, it's not even, like, this woman is like 40 years old. It's so embarrassing. It's the definition of cringy, awkward social media. And the oil joke is completely ruined. Not that it was crazy funny to begin with. Gets in his feelings more than Drake. True. Dana said he's going to blow his way with fights, then announces Zhang versus Yan. And says he'll have 2 more title fights tomorrow, then waits a week and announces Kayla versus Home. I know, dude's a grifter, ultimate grifter. What's good? What's up, Hap? What's up, Hap? She's on the UFC payroll. She's definitely on the UFC's payroll. 100% she's getting a check from the UFC. And Dana. And also Dana and Hunter Campbell are blowing out her back for 100% certainty. I bet my life on that one. At least one of them. At least one of them blowing out her back for sure. There's even a rumored fight between Matt Vroll and Elvis Brenner, I think is how you pronounce it. I always say Elves. Well, people forgot about Jamal beating up his brother fast. Yeah. You see Jalen went over Dan in the rankings. Thoughts? Rankings don't matter. I've been trying to tell you boys, rankings don't matter. That's kind of wild. That's kind of wild. I've had to rid the chat of many trolls and you are no different. Okay? I'm assuming you're talking to someone else. But yeah, okay, let me exit out of these tabs. I got to make my graphics for tomorrow. I can't believe it's already 12 o'clock. I've been working on my predictions for next week so I can hopefully get them out on Sunday without having to do a lot of research. So every night I've been doing like 2 or 3 picks. So now I had 9 done, but now because of one fight got canceled, I'm screwed. I only have 8 done now, but it's not a big deal. There's only 13 fights. I only have 5 more to do. So hopefully that'll be out Sunday night before it gets too late. I'm going to try to do it a little bit earlier in the day. What time is the card tomorrow? I don't even know what time the card is tomorrow. Watch this motherfucker. I think it's early now that I think about it. From what I remember. Please don't be too early. Oh, main card. Please tell me that's not main card. That's main. Damn it. 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Well, I'll be a son of a bitch and a half. So we're looking at 7, 8, 9. We're looking at 10 p.m. main card start time. 10 p.m. main card start time. Hey, Joey, how are you doing tonight? Watching you live from Chicago, Illinois. It's only 11 p.m. right now. Awesome, man. I'm doing good. How are you? I hope you're doing well. The main card is at 4. Just got here the shirt, though. Appreciate Joe. You bow down to Guru. Dude makes fun of your weight, and you just keep quiet. Look, there's a different type of grown man when you don't truly give a fuck what other random people think about you. And then there's also a different way you look at people when you know in a post-apocalyptic world, bare hands to bare hands, you would murder that other grown man. It's like going to work when you got a lot of money in your bank account. When you're independently wealthy and you go to work and you make 30, 40 bucks an hour but you have like 500 grand in your bank account and you go to work and you're like, you know what? I just truly don't give a fuck. I can quit at any time because I'll be all right for a while because I got a lot of money in, investments and bank accounts. There's just a different feeling. You know what I mean? When you know another man who's talking shit, you could just kill him with your bare hands. That's just me. I don't give a fuck. What am I going to talk? Oh yeah, fuck him. You know what I mean? What do you want me to do? You want me to look up his trash talk in 480p? I feel bad for him. So, but I'm glad he's a fan, man. I'm truly glad he's a fan. I don't care what he has to say. But thank you for informing me. 4 p.m. main card. No, 4 p.m. prelim, 7 p.m. main card. Poirier got the UFC to bend to his will, and now people are changing the narrative. Look at Guru's new thumbnail. Not trying to start drama, but look how he tries to change the narrative. How can you possibly change the narrative on that one? Let me take a look. Dude, some people will suck the UFC's dick so hard. Dude, I thought you were fucking with me. I genuinely thought you were fucking with me, Hap. That's funny. That is fucking funny. Dana White bullied Poirier. That's funny. Yeah, they bullied Ngannou too. I'm sure he was one of those guys too, huh? What is it? I'm just covering over this This really is 480p. Tell him to message me. I will help him get better camera quality. Why has he got 480p, 100k subscribers? That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. 480p with over 100k subs? That is wild. Tell him to message me. I'll help him. But that's crazy. Yeah, Poirier out-negotiated the UFC and then lied to cover it up because he got paid a fat paycheck. Anyone that believes anything other than that is just grifting and lying for the UFC and shilling for the UFC. Not really grifting, but you get my point. Damn, Joe, you got roasted and ratioed. I started reading the second word first. Gonna go far? I don't know. I haven't really seen him. I know who you're talking about. I can't even pronounce his name yet. Joey's type of dude to black out during a fight and body slam someone over a fire hydrant. Look, I don't want to fight anyone. I don't want to go back to jail. On the way home from a casino, up 300 and drank for free, up for work in 6 hours. Congratulations, KO 3000. Congrats. Joey's only safe because Jamal allows him to be. Maybe. When you have the power to allow people to be safe, it hits different, especially if they clean like shit. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. I truly don't give a fuck. That's the best part. Like, if you let people what they say about you affect you, then you're just losing, you know, you're just losing. And it's a shittier way to go about life. You know, I know some people can't help it. Should I plant a tree right fucking now? You should plant a tree right now. Who we ripping, Joey? We ain't ripping nobody. Remember, the fighters are only safe because Dana allows them to be safe. Yeah. Yep. Joey, bro, thoughts on Dober being the ultimate chat? I have no thoughts on that. I just had a nice Swiss and turkey sandwich homemade. I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed it, my friend. Buddy really posted a screenshot of the convo on his IG. Oh, Dana. And it didn't even make sense because it was the coach that said it, and I think they were talking about the opponent. So they didn't know the opponent was Dustin Poirier. They had no idea they were getting Dustin Poirier. Joey, I forgot to plant a tree 20 years ago. What should I do now? I think you should go chop one down like they did from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and then bend over and I'll show you what to do with it. If you get that reference, you know. If you had to ask Dana one question that he had to answer 100% truthfully, what would it be? I don't know. I would have to really think on that. I would have to truly think on that. Maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. 100% truthfully. How did you feel watching Francis Ngannou versus Tyson Fury? Because I don't even need to ask him if he watched it. I know for damn sure he watched it. I know for damn sure that he watched that motherfucker. Joe, I'm ready for Roman Reigns. Shut up, dude. Joe, do you think Dana's going to get some ploy to get back at Poirier for dodging him? Like, if you lose to beat it? Yes, for sure. Joey Body Guru. I bodied him on Twitter a couple months ago. I bodied him bad. Yeah, I bodied him real fucking bad, you know. Really bad. It's still up, I believe, unless I don't think he could delete it. Well, I guess he could delete his and then the response would maybe not exist anymore. I don't know. I'd ask when the NASCAR sponsors are coming. Yeah. I'd ask me like, how much do you truly fuck with Power Slap? If UFC offered you a job, would you accept it? Probably not, but I mean, it would all depend. How much is it paying? What does it entail? I mean, I need specifics. What's next for Kevin Lights Out Lee? Getting his lights turned out. I can't. Why would he even come back? Are you waiting for an announcement? I'm never waiting for an announcement. I don't trust Dana to do anything. So it could happen. It could not. Joe, I hate how you put after dark stream, but then keep your clothes on. You weren't here for the stream 2 nights ago. That's members only. I streamed completely shirtless for like an hour. Joey's 5'2". Yeah, I'm 5'2". I'm 5'2", 475 pounds. So, Kevin Lee looks so slow. I knew he was going to get fed to Renat, and I knew Renat was going to beat the fuck out of him. Joey deletes Aramavov. I don't like the way you brutally misspelled those names. But I have my full card predictions out on the channel. Let me see how that did. I don't think it did shit because it's a shit card. But I got Imavov. We got 3,000 views. Not horrible, not great. Not horrible, not great. I want to get a new top viewed video on the channel soon. Members only stream at no shirt was the best. Just saw it 30 times on replay. I know. I'm getting a painting of it from Jackson. He's going to sit in his bathtub and paint it. Crazy thing is Kevin Lee's only a year older than me, but moves like an old man. Yeah, Kevin Lee suffered a lot of injuries. He had a lot of knee injuries. I think that was the end of him. I truly think it was the end of him. Another milestone on your way to 100K. Still number one. Thank you, Blaze1, for the 24 months of membership. That's crazy, dude. You've been a member for 2 fucking years at this point. 2 years. I had my channel for like 6 months 2 years ago. I had the channel for 6 months 2 years ago. Or roughly 6 months. That's wild. That's truly wild, my friend. Joey, and you're probably... I mean, I think you were like one of the first members ever. I think that's right around when I started my members, I think. I'm not sure. You know what's crazy? Hold on. Why is this glitched? There's something glitchy with the member stuff. I don't even see your name on here. Yeah, I think you were a member for longer, right? I know, it's exactly so. That's crazy. Some people are members for 29 months. I have like 4 or 5 people that are members for 29 months. That's fucking wild. That is fucking wild. Joe, does the UFC push Brundage if he beats Nickel? No. No. They probably punish him for beating Nickel. Shavkat versus Hamzat would be a banger. I know. We're probably never going to get it. Joe, we saw you shirtless, but we've never seen you lifting heavy weights. I know. Joe, what do you think is the holdup with Izzy DDP? Chiesa already leaked it. I don't know. Probably contract negotiations for DDP. I will laugh so loud if Brundage KOs Nickel. I swear to God, I'll shit and piss myself live on stream probably. I can't believe you trash talk Mike Mussini's diet. I know, right? Me too. Can you believe his diet? I can't believe it. If you were in charge of UFC 300, if you were in charge, would you book Khamzat versus Bo to save 300? I don't think that saves 300. 300 is already damn good, but no, I would not book it. What's up, Joey? The shirt is back. The shirt is back. Brundage by RKO. How much does it cost to be a member, and what are the benefits? Loyalty badge next to your name. Custom emojis for the chat. Access to the members-only Discord where I post a bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff, and you can essentially message me anytime. And it is $3. It costs $3. Eventually, I'm going to start another tier, and you also get, for now, you get all the extra live streams that I private after the fact. So I private live streams after when I do too many, and then they go for members only. But that's eventually going to be in the next tier. So when I do like a $5 tier eventually, that'll move to that. I'll probably have that $5 tier by the end of the year. And then the member streams will go to that tier. But I figured give you guys an extra bonus for a while until I start that second tier. So I hope nobody gets pissy when I start the second tier. You know, but that's the link if anyone wants to become a member, the link is in the chat. It's a great way to support the channel. And it's only $3. I mean, you get your money's worth for sure. You get your money's worth for sure. Yeah. So, is Jamal Hill healthy again, or did he injure himself beating up his brother? I don't know, man. He said he's back, so maybe he's fighting at 301. I don't know. I have no clue. I think Hamzat's best bet to get a title fight at middleweight is that Izzy fight and beats DDP. Logic, Izzy's already ran through the division, enjoys new blood, and most likely will call Hamzat out. You know what's crazy? If they do DDP versus Izzy, which I believe they will, and Izzy KOs DDP, he's not getting a rematch, so it's going to be Hamzat next. Don't forget that the member comes exclusive shower streams. Yeah, exclusive shower streams and shirtless MMA talk as well. Eventually, hot tub streams as well. I think I already read that. I had to keep order. He had to keep order. What are you talking about? Exactly. What are we talking about? I forgot what I said. Oh, the DDP's not getting a rematch. Yeah, so it's going to be Hamzat. People's heads are going to explode. If Adesanya beats DDP, who wins tomorrow's main event? Amavov via decision. Hey, Joe, what do you think of the possibility of Colby versus Shavkat? I would love it, but I don't think it happens. I don't think Colby will take it. When's the ball fucking announced in 3? It's never going to happen, dude. Joe, is your fiance hardcore? Yes. Do you think Dana is a good person at heart? I'm curious your take. Dude, I don't fucking know. I think 50-50. I think 50-50. I don't think he's like a total shit human being, but I just think he's kind of scummy when it comes to business practices because he's just trying to get his money up. Joe, who do you got in the Super Bowl? I don't know. I'll say Chiefs. Did Dana expose the reporter and the MMA media? He did not. He got exposed. How does Bilal versus Colby and Usman go? Bilal KOs both Usman and Colby. Do you think UFC did Aljo dirty? Yes. And he will never fight for a title. Dana's only safe because we allow him to be? Yes, that is true. Hypothetical Kayla versus Pena, who you got? If Kayla makes weight healthily, then Kayla. Pena will lose. But I don't know if she makes weight. Fine. Bilal KOs Usman, chill. Only thing Dana does is his stupid fast and talk about how power slap is used in Indonesia. Yeah. Dana banged his sister-in-law in his mom's house. I don't think he's up for sainthood. I did not know that. I don't know if that's factually accurate or not. I don't know where you got that information from, my friend. Don't know where you got it at all. That's crazy, though. Yeah, but maybe, I don't know when we're going to get, I would think we'd have to get the UFC 300 main event at least next week. Dana's milking it for the interaction. He's milking it for the interaction. So he loves the attention that it's garnering. So he's drawing it out for as long as he physically can. Do you think Tony will fight the UFC again? If he does, who do you think it'll be? Probably one more time. Unfortunately. Dana's mom said it. I wasn't there. Honestly, what do you think of DDP's skill set? I don't know, dude. Amazing, but horrible at the same time. I truly don't know what to make of it. It looks like shit, but then he pulls it off. So the utter determination and, just the heart and will is honestly, what's the word? Inspiring. I like it. I like somebody, like my favorite attribute about people are like the will, the heart, and determination. Because that's how I am. I got an iron will, never give up, never back down, and that's what DDP is. So I fuck with it. I've been saying that for a long time too. I told you guys, I'll never forget. One day I was playing Madden with one of my buddies. Like we were playing against somebody online and taking turns. And we were down 35 points heading into the fourth quarter. He's like, dude, let's just quit. Let's just quit out, blah, blah, blah. And I said, no, I'm coming back. I came back. I'm running a squib kick back with 1 second on the clock to win the game. And that's one story that just shows my utter heart and will and determination. I saw an interview with Dana's mom, and she didn't have a single nice thing to say. Yeah, but she could be mad that he's not giving her money. I had to dial in my Uncle Rico. I did. Dana did that. His mom wrote a book about him. And it's like, yeah, who knows what her motives are, though. I wouldn't trust her as a source because she could just be pissed that Dana's not giving her money because she was a shit mom. I'm just saying. I don't know that to be true, but I'm just saying. I don't even think he's milking it anymore. I think they literally only have DDP, Izzy, and DDP's holding out with a fake injury. All right, yeah, maybe it could just be that's the fight they want, and they're just working on a contract. Brock Lesnar's being scrubbed from WWE history, is he? What was he taking? Was he defecating on people's head without permission, Joe? What do you think of Derek? No. Who would want to see that? Who would want to see that at all? I certainly wouldn't. Joey, thoughts on Brunson in 2023? Basically a dead body. Or the fight is signed, but no, I don't think the fight's signed. I think that they know that's the fight they're going with. It's not official yet. I think the second it gets officially signed, he'll announce it so it doesn't get leaked. But they probably told them, prepare for this and we'll work it out. And then he's just stalling because he knows he can work it out eventually. And they're probably working on a contract. So, are you going to watch PFL versus Bellator champions? Yes, I will. I'll be streaming it. Iron Will won't get you very far. Look at Tony. Yeah, I mean, it can get you very far though, especially with other skill sets as well. Answer my question. I don't know what your question was. Resend it. Jokes on Dana. MMA Uncensored is going to leak it. That's true. That is true. If I didn't have people that trusted me, I would tweet out, because people would think this was real. I would tweet it out. I'd be like, Dricus Du Plessis versus Israel Adesanya is official for UFC 300 per sources and per reliable source. And just have all you guys go repost it. But there'd be people who actually trust, who would be like, oh shit, Joey said it. So, he has 3 years of accuracy. I believe him. And then it'd be like, okay, and then it doesn't happen. And it looks like shit. Then I look like shit, basically. They said Brock tried to fuck the girl Vince shit on, but he couldn't because of the bad weather. Okay. McKinney versus Dawson. Who did you pick? McKinney versus... Oh, who would you pick? I'll go McKinney first round KO. You see Guru did an impression? I did not. Do it, bro. Dana will be so mad. No, it's fake news. You think Alex moves up to heavyweight first 3? No. Joey, send that tweet. It'd be mad funny. Shut the fuck up, Hap. Poirier or Volk, who you picking? I'm leaning Volk right now. I'm feeling Volk right now. UFC 300 will be rematch of Conor, the old guy at the bar, according to sources. Yeah, could be. We could get Jamal Hill versus his brother rematch. If Jamal wins, then he drops the charges. If his brother wins, then he moves forward with the charges. That could be it. Benoit versus Armin. Who would you pick? I'd probably pick Armin. I'm very high on Benoit Saint-Denis, though. And I've been on him for a while, so. I like 16K subscribers, Joey. When he gets to 100K, he won't read any of you fucks comments unless you pay. I will read. I'll try my best to read everyone, no matter what it is. Breaking Nate the Train will be the main event for 300. Okay, do an impression of MMA Guru. I don't even know what an impression of MMA Guru would sound like. Who do you like, Armin or do Bronx? I like Armin. Why do you think Dana met with BKFC? Talk about getting licensed by certain commissions. That's what I'm thinking. To get licensed by certain commissions. Because Dana did it with Power Slap, and then now, what's his name wants to do it with BKFC, would be my guess. They're talking about how to get, allotted, I guess. O'Malley versus Holloway. Who wins? Holloway. UFC 301, Hill versus Hill 2, or Magny versus Magny 2. Yeah, will you downgrade to 480p when you hit 100K? I'm thinking about it. I'm seriously thinking about it. If I could, I would. I used to have a webcam because I had my laptop that I would stream on, but now I stream on my PC. If I could, I would switch to my webcam. It looks like shit. It looks so bad. I couldn't imagine not having good. I'm just a picture quality snob, so I'm just like a savage when it comes to I have to have the best possible picture quality. So obviously the streams aren't as crisp because streaming is in 1080p or whatever, but it's also not as good, Do you watch One MMA? Yes. Be right back. Gonna buy some gaming stuff with Luke's tax money. Yeah. You have okay, that's not me. The MMA Guru impression of you wasn't even funny. It was cringe. There was mad clips of it. If you want to check, I'm not, dude. I don't even bother checking shit like that. I don't care. Sean versus Rob Costa makes the most sense. No, Sean versus Hamzat. Real champ on your shirt. That's true. Yeah. I watch you in 480p, so I don't forget where you come from. That makes sense. Joe, would you rather see Ikram versus Fluffy or Kabila versus Fluffy? Ikram versus Fluffy, but I like both of them. I love the shirt. Thank you. I watch you. Okay, you read that now? Adesanya versus Hamzat? No. I mean, that's a banger, but it makes other sense, and then you can set up the fight. Is a nervous wreck when he's in front of people. He can't even look a man in the eyes. Doesn't shock me. But a lot of people are like that, so let's see. I'm going to hopefully stream for another 30, 40 minutes maybe, and then I'm going to do my predictions. That was a great sentence. What was a great sentence? I don't even know what I said. I'm almost back to 100. I still got a little tiny cough I can't get rid of, though. Can you stand a schmo? No, I don't fuck with a schmo. Joe, can you please shave me? No. I actually will. I was going to tonight. It's getting. I wanted to grow it out and then trim it up a little bit, but I haven't been trimming it up, and now it's getting all wild and crazy. Look. I'm thinking about trimming it shorter than it's ever been. Possibly tomorrow. Possibly tomorrow. I'm thinking about it. Bro's been sick for a month since the Friday before 297. I'm feeling pretty close to 100%, but I just have a mild cough now. Video quality so bad gives 2008 one line vibes. I don't know. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Let me check something out real quick. I'll be right back. I couldn't figure it out. I was gonna see if my camera had like an option for like 480p or something, but I didn't see anything. I couldn't figure it out. Joe, if you reading this rankings matter, shut the fuck up. Did you make a Hill tee? I did not. Someone gave it to me as a gift. I want to know who made MMA Joey's beard. Fucking weirdo. Joey, shave it all, go babyface. Imagine if I did. Maybe I'll do it when I get 100k subs. Maybe. How would you look in a Dagestani beard? I don't know. Where'd you get the tee? Somebody gave it to me as a gift. Believe it or not. That's facts. I've owned it for 2 months now. I got it as a nice gift. Who remembers the story? I told the story about how I got it. Anybody remember? Or no? Total shocking gift I got. Joe, who wins? Izzy or Yuri? Yuri. Nice tea, 100% cotton. Unfortunately, it's not. JJ, did you miss the first 10 minutes of the stream? Go watch the first 10 minutes. Homie told you to come outside and he was wearing one and gave it to you. Exactly, yeah. Yep. That's the true story. My buddy called me and said, hey, can you come outside? I went outside. He was wearing one and he had one for me. I don't hate Hill at all or Strickland at all. Days, were you here for the first 10 minutes of the stream or not? Go watch the first 10 minutes of the stream and come back. I went over through all that. I went through all of it. Should we get a P.O. box so I can send you gifts? I don't know about all that. Is your goal today to get threats from Jamal Hill? No. I've already bodied Jamal Hill one too many times. I don't expect to hear from him. He only likes to punch down. Try to bully like weird internet pussies. He wouldn't dare. He wouldn't dare say a fucking word to me. I'll tell you that much. Motherfuckers never heard of 100% cotton before. It's crazy. Them motherfuckers only wear polyester or whatever. I know. You need to go watch the last. Watch from like 5 minutes to 10 minutes of the stream. Jamal Hill's been acting so weird on Twitter. What's the matter with him? Just unhinged. Probably undiagnosed bipolar disorder, I would guess. But I'm not a medical expert. All right, I'm going to go back. Yeah, just go back and then come back. 5 minute mark to probably 8 minute mark. Hill has CT, you think already? CT already? Maybe. Hit the like button if you're here. Thank you, John George. Yeah, like the stream. Jamal Hill fights his fans who does nothing but encourage him. I know. Get a P.O. box so we can exchange WWE sex toys. Stop it. Shut the fuck up. Joe, would you be down for trying UFC? Would you be down for UFC trying something other than the cage for fighters? No. I mean, maybe. Depends what it would be. You got CTE from getting hit in the head with a basketball? Probably. He's just angry. He's just angry for no reason. Do you think it's ever going to be champ again? Yes. But I will root against him. Probably. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. What do you guys think? Do you think Jamal Hill will ever be light heavyweight champion again? I think he has too much time to drink and smoke weed now. I don't know. I don't know if he's drinking and smoking weed or not. I can't speak for that. Imagine Alex KO's Hill and Magomed KO's Hill. Imagine Alex sleeps Hill and then taunts him afterwards. Imagine Hill becomes champ and starts going on a rant. Oh, he will. He will. I won't be mad if he becomes a champ. I'll probably pick him. I'd pick him over Alex. I'd pick Magomed against him. We'll see what happens. That's Dana's answer. Yeah, that's Dana's answer for sure. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I wish I could. I wonder if this will work. I don't know if this works or not. Okay, I was just looking at something real quick. Sorry about that. Anyway, you might dislike Jamal, but you can't deny Duke can fight. I don't even dislike him. I just like joking around. I'm sure me and Jamahal Hill could be friends. Well, I'm sure I could be friends with Jamahal Hill. I don't know if he could be friends with me. Probably want to knock my teeth down my throat. He'll start off as likable, makes funny skits. I don't know what happened to him. I think he's just bitter, man, because he got injured. I think he's upset because he got injured. I kind of feel bad for him a little bit. I mean, he's even getting the fan base to turn on him. He's just being annoying, kind of. Like some dude's telling him, hey, man, really support you. He's like, fuck you. Fuck you, you stupid bitch. Hill likes it clean, not like his brother. DC is responsible for any ankle injury. Was that ever proven or confirmed? I don't know that it was. Love the shirt. Thank you. Thank you. It's one of my prized possessions. It's probably not going to make it through too many wash cycles, though, because it's not the best. Like, this isn't the best right here. So, you taking your fiance to a UFC event? I have before. To 3. Hill's type to beat up his brother for not cleaning the house right and then go in jail for it. I mean, that literally is what he did, isn't it? Allegedly. Allegedly. Jones will fight Ome and Stipe and retire. Yep. They were playing a charity basketball game and DC was playing like a dickhead. Is that confirmed or no? No way. Dana just announced Power Slap will be absorbed in the UFC. All of UFC's now slappers. I'm sure the MMA community loves that shirt. I'm sure they do. I feel like Guru is a Joey fan. He is. He's confirmed Joey fan. Magomed looks like cool dude from 50 BC in modern clothes. He will become champion, God willing. Okay. So on brand. Imagine cutting 25 pounds of weight to get slapped by another man on stage and get paid $4K. I know. That little bit of money for getting brutally slapped. Brutally slapped. Like the stream if you want to see Juliana Miller back. Ew. Yeah, wrapped Jamal ankle. Yeah, wrapped Jamal's ankle when it happened. How the fuck do I know? Where can I get Chinese Venom gear? I have no idea. Joe, how many power slaps did you take in a row? 0. I'm not taking any brain damage for less than like 100K at least. And even then it's still debatable. Dude said he subscribed to Juliana Miller's OnlyFans. Grant Dawson's still in a coma at the Apex. Dude, fuck Grant Dawson. Fuck Grant Dawson. You got KO'd by Bobby Green. And then Bobby Green got KO'd by Jalen. Isn't that weird how that happened? Bobby Green gets KO'd by Drew Dober. Then he illegally KOs Jarrett Gordon. Then he KOs Grant Dawson. Then he gets KO'd by Jalen Turner. Will 300 be better than 200? It already is. It already is, my friend. You missed the joke? Yeah, I did. I still can't believe he got KO'd by Bobby Green. They gave him an easy, winnable fight against Bobby Green, only to get brutally KO'd. Only to get brutally KO'd. Senka was posting in a bikini on IG. It's quite a bad look for the UFC, and she's getting old. Who gives a fuck, dude? There's probably weirdos, simps, pleasuring themselves to that like fucking weirdos. Will 400 be better than 300? Yes. Who would you pick against Magomed? I don't know. Right now, I don't know. I think he's Rockage, maybe. I'd maybe pick Rockage, but I don't know how he's looking coming off an injury. Will Bobby Green's chin recover by 300? No. He's going to get KO'd by Jim Miller. My old UFC 298 is better than 299. I don't know. I would have to compare them. But I think 299 is deeper, but maybe fight for fight, maybe. I don't know, though. I don't know. I'd have to take a look, but I don't feel like it right now. Yuri versus Ankalaev. I think Ankalaev wins. I think Yuri could still beat Pereira, though. Rewatch your reaction to Turner Green late stoppage. I was dying when you said, take that man to jail, and you were pointing at your Hill shirt. I seen somebody tweeting out like a clip of me like screaming about it, and they were like, they thought it was like making fun of me. Like, you're just promoting my content. Thank you. But yeah, that was a funny reaction. Have you ever been to a UFC live event? Yes, 3. Or 4? 3. What's going on, Joey? What's up, Andrew John? Roundtree versus Alex. Who wins? I'd say Alex wins. I don't think Roundtree would try to grapple, and I don't think he has the grappling, honestly, anyway. Going to UFC 298, I'm hyped. You better send pictures in the Discord when you get there. It just sucks. It feels like it's forever away, man. M.A. Joseph, it clearly shows you the UFC audience craving for female attention. What? Yeah, I don't even understand what's a bad look. I don't know. Your picks on 298, I don't fucking know yet. I haven't even really thought about it too much. I'm leaning Volk. I'm hoping Jan finally wins on 298. Is it Jan on 299? Yeah. I hope he finally wins too. You broke boy, it's 50-50. Joe, do you have a single defining personality trait? What do you mean by that? I'm just me, bruh. I'm just me. What production video are you making for next week? I thought it was 100%. What was 100%? I forget what I say right after it leaves my lips. When we're doing these streams, I'm just rapid fire. Boom, boom, boom. That was a nice beginning. Oh, I see what you're saying. The beginning. I forgot. Yeah, I messed up. You like how I apologize, though? I thought all my shirts were 100% cotton, but I was wrong. That was a long time ago. Piper should easily beat Jack. Probably, but he might get exposed as a fraud. I'm pissed though. Last night I was getting ready to go to bed, and I said, "Let me do one more. Do one more fight prediction." And the one I did ended up getting canceled. It was Robert Richek versus who the fuck was he fighting? Oh, fuck, I forgot who he was fighting. Let me check my notes. Let me take a look at my notes. Oh, it was second to last. It was against Albert Duraev. So I didn't do one. I'm happy now because that was second to last. I'm all the way up. I got 4 left to do. I'm all the way up through Michael Johnson, Darius Flowers. So I have Rodolfo Vieira, Armin Petrosian, Brad Tavares, Gregory Rodriguez, Danny Gate, Andre Feely, Jack Hermanson, Joe Pfeiffer. I like to watch at least one fight from each fighter. I like to watch at least one fight from each fighter. Most of the time, multiple fights from each fighter. But if like I already like if I'm like 90% sure who I'm going with, I'll watch like one fight. So yeah, that's it. I thought Joey was gonna pull a Hunter Campbell and call out the masses. What do you mean? Joe, why are you wearing that shirt? Can you show us the full shirt, please? Hold on. That's the full shirt. There you go, my friend. There you go. That is a man who committed allegedly domestic violence right there. There you go. Duraev has been replaced with Ihor Potieria. I know. I'm probably going with the same pick. But I'll just watch a little bit of Ihor, even though he just fought not that long ago, didn't he? I think he just fought not that long ago, yeah. Against Rodolfo Bellato. I picked Rodolfo Bellato. What card was that? Oh, that was Darius Shurikian. Last time I wore this shirt, too. Yeah, I picked Bellato. I picked Bellato round and KO. Ihor Potieria, not that good. Do beat up the dead body of Shogun Hua. And thought he was good. Joey, can you print a collage of UFC fighters mugshot on a shirt? I'll think about it. EO's best win is old man shirt. I already said it. All right, so the dead body of Michael Johnson, I actually feel bad for the dude. He's been KO'd in his last 3. Yeah. Yep. Probably going to get KO'd again. You know, if Michael Johnson wouldn't have got KO'd in that fight, he was winning that fight, you know, I would have had a perfect pick card. I picked every fight right that card except Michael Johnson. That broke me. Yair versus Gaethje prediction? Gaethje. Jonathan Pierce versus Hussein Ashabov announced for April 23rd. Low-key banger. Yeah, I mean, that's a decent fight. I'll probably go with... I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch. I don't have enough memory to really remember every little nuance of the game, but they're both kind of... I know Jonathan Pierce is kind of like a gritty grappler. Who did Jonathan Pierce fight recently and he lost? I don't know. I don't feel like looking it up. Mavsar versus Yar. Yeah, I would probably pick Mavsar to out-grapple him. He fought Brito. Yeah, I was going to say that, but I thought maybe I was wrong. And he was winning and Brito got a submission, right? Yep. He was supposed to fight Bryce. Yep. 2 NASCAR fans going head-to-head. Got subbed while he was winning. Yep, I remember. He was talking shit and got subbed. I know that was crazy. I remembered it. What is this about? Damn. Some dude who just... I don't know, some dude just absolutely slamming Jamal Hill just ended up on my timeline somehow. He was talking shit and got subbed, I know. I picked Brito and I was thinking my pick was going to be wrong. And then boom, Brito pulled it off. When was that? What was the date on that card? Does anyone know? I don't feel like looking it up. I just don't feel like looking it up. Menenfield versus Ulberg. Who wins? I got Ulberg. I think I might have already answered that. Or maybe I read it and forgot to answer it. I don't remember. What's next for Bryce? I think they might give him Brito. Maybe, but I don't know. Bryce is in a bad spot. Bryce should be on a 3-fight losing streak. He lost to Ige, too. They should do Bryce versus Lerone Murphy. Didn't Lerone Murphy just pull out of a fight? Which UFC fighter has the worst downfall, in your opinion? Renan Barão or Tony Ferguson come to mind? Renan Barão's is horrible. Horrible, but so's Tony's. Both of them. I don't know if there's one in particular. There's quite a few that have horrible downfalls. If Pierce wins, that's a good comeback for Bryce. Yeah. Good night, boys. My lady wants to have Friday night fill up. Shut up, Snag Lord. Shut up. You're gonna need a lot of time to be able to do that. Murphy was supposed to fight Ige and Philly stepped in. Thank you for filling me in without having to look this up because I forgot. Go fill her up, Snag Lord. Make sure you leave a $20 donation on your way out and then go fill her up afterwards. Concerned citizen. Donald Cerrone got hurt by shoulder strikes. Yeah, don't you know Conor McGregor invented the shoulder strikes? Don't you know that? Don't you know that? Conor invented those shoulder strikes. Bryce Mitchell coming off that competitive fight with Josh Emmett. He's in a good spot. Yeah, he got fucking destroyed. He got absolutely destroyed. Brandon Thatch had the worst downfall. Who remembers when Brandon Thatch was in a main event against Benson Henderson? I think it was a main event. Maybe it was... No, it was a main event, I'm pretty sure. I forgot about Brandon Thatch until you just mentioned that. Was in a main event against Benson. And I think he got subbed. Let me look that up. Benson Henderson. Damn, I've been watching this sport for way too fucking long. I think that fight was in February, by the way, too. Let's see if I'm right on that. February 14th, 2015. Henderson versus Thatch. I fucking forgot about Brandon Thatch. That is a name that I have not heard in a long time. He hasn't fought since 2016. He's been retired, I guess, for 8 years. Damn. That was a bad... Dude, I can't believe I forgot about Brandon Thatch. Who's your Mount Rushmore? I don't have a Mount Rushmore, I'm going to be honest. But it would be the usual suspects. Who's the biggest bum in the UFC at the moment? Cody Bumdage. I can't even say Brundage anymore. It's just automatically Bumdage. Do you think the front kick that Jones started doing? No, it should not be illegal or banned. I think it should be legal. Until it starts, it just looks bad. Until it starts causing catastrophic injuries all the time, then we can look at banning it because it's kind of interrupting the sport. Francis Ngannou would KO Andy Ruiz. I don't know. I've never seen Andy Ruiz, but I'll say yeah. I would say Weston Wilson's the worst. Maybe. Patty Houlihan really main evented a card, I know. I can't believe Brandon Thatch. I forgot about Brandon Thatch. I wonder what he's up to nowadays. Let's search Brandon Thatch MMA Instagram. Brandon Ruckus Thatch. Solid human being, former UFC fighter. Yeah, I don't know. You got to log in, I guess. Damn, I can't even click on the pictures because I'm not logged in. Damn, he looks like he's light heavyweight now. It doesn't really show what he does. Maybe he works on cars or some shit. I don't know. I don't know. That's crazy. That's a name I forgot about, to be honest. Dana hasn't announced the 300 main event yet because Jamal hasn't allowed him to. That's true. Dana, I already read that. Who wins if they fought at 300, Jones or Francis? I think Francis. I think Francis is just getting better with every single fight. Every single fight, Francis is getting better. So how could I not pick him? Nasty power, good grappling, decent stamina. I think Jones would be scared and try to grapple early and often. I don't think he'd be able to. So, imagine we got a breaking UFC 300 main event while I was on stream right now. That'd be so unexpected, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be so unexpected? What are we looking at here? What the fuck? Alright. Fury fight canceled. Boxing championship. Francis incoming. Would that be crazy? Thoughts on Fury Usyk fight getting canceled? I feel bad for Usyk. The fight's been rescheduled 2 times now. It's annoying, I know. I'd be annoyed as hell. I know boxing fans are annoyed as hell. You know? Is it too late for an announcement now? Don't you think? It's 10 p.m. in Las Vegas, so no. They've announced fucking announcements at like 2 a.m. I've woke up to announcements before. So it's possible. I just wonder how long he's going to stall this out for. My word, Brundage versus Zach Reese 2 for the 300 prelim. Yeah, another Batista bomb. I wonder how many fights will get canceled between now and UFC 300. I wonder how many fights. Would UFC have been scared and ruined for life if Zuckerberg must really have him? Probably. I don't know about scared. That would have been an absolute disgrace. Dana was fucking selling shirts too. What a grifter that guy is. You know he just wanted a piece of that. And you know the second that what's his name came out and said, yeah, we're not cutting in the UFC on that. We're not cutting on the UFC on that. He said, yeet. I'm pissed the fights are on early. I wish they were just a little bit later. Like prelims start at 6 maybe. 4's annoying as fuck. Mike Chandler just needs to move on. Yeah. Dana was selling shirts. Yeah, he was selling Zuck versus Musk shirts. So what you do if you wake up and see UFC 300 main event is Zuckerberg Musk? I honestly would just go right back to sleep. I think I would just stop making videos. I think I would genuinely just end the channel and never make another video. I'd be like, this is just horrible. I have a Musk Zuck shirt I bought in $35 when I was in Vegas. No, you don't. They send it in the Discord. You didn't buy that shit. They're not that early, bro. It starts at 4. 4 p.m. prelims. Early prelims. So I'll try to be live for that. I don't know. We'll see. My Saturdays have just been fucked since I've been doing full card live streams. But I enjoy it. You guys like it? Kicking back with the boys and watching some fights is always good. But, yeah. Bet I'll send it. You're scouring the internet right now looking for something, you pussy. I want you to write your I want you to take a piece of paper, write the date and your fucking name on it, and then put it next to the shirt. And don't make that shit look edited at all. Would you bow down and no. No. Absolutely not. Did you see recently how Ariel tried to catch Usman Nurmagomedov out about his suspension when speaking to the guy? I did see that clip. And the guy literally said he had evidence to support without a shadow of a doubt. Ariel was also acting like Umar getting a big jump up in competition was crazy. But certain guys have certain biases. Elon had great... Shut the fuck up, dude. I don't give a shit about their skills. Some billion-dollar CEOs, MMA skills. What the fuck are we watching here? Freak show fights? Is that what we're doing? Freak show fights? Yeah, I don't care about that. Let me go take a look. Recently uploaded. Damn. I'm looking to see if I can get this monitor by 298, but it's not looking like it. I'm not even mentioning these guys' names. I can't believe some people still believe that Islam took an IV yet with no evidence still. With no evidence still. Clay Guida and the boys. I wouldn't want to kick it with Clay Guida and the boys. I wouldn't want to kick it with Clay Guida and the fucking boys. All right. Damn. 4 p.m. I just wish this was a better card. I'm going to be honest. I know I don't want to be too negative because we got some banger pay-per-views coming up. Let me look at 298. Damn, 298's looking slick. Morab Davalishvili versus Henry Cejudo. Anthony Hernandez, Roman Khabibulov. Amanda Lemos versus Mackenzie Dern. Rinya Nakamura, Carlos Vera, AJ Dobson, Tresean Gore, Zhang Mingyang versus Brenson Ribeiro. Josh Quinlan, Danny Barlow, Oben Elliott versus Val Woodburn, Andrea Lee, Miranda Maverick. Yeah, but the main card is just fucking incredible. The prelims are okay. Not the prelims aren't great, but they're not bad. Main card is incredible. I'm looking forward to the main card. I think every fight on the main card's good. I'm looking forward to seeing Ian Machado Gary just put a fucking ass whooping on that drunk driver. Took you long enough, you lying pussy. Took you long enough. Took you fucking long enough, Days. Now, Days, do something. Write down on a piece of paper your name, Days, and then put it on the shirt. You lying pussy bitch. You want to see something fucking hilarious? I bet you I can go find that shirt right now online. That exact picture. Oh, I found it. I literally just image searched it and immediately found it. I image searched that picture and immediately found it online. Hooker will get an IV tattoo soon? Probably. Where there's smoke, there's fire is a great response for evidence. Yeah. When there's no evidence, you just scream when there's smoke, there's fire. Come on, Days. You're taking awfully long. Should take you 1 second. Should take you 1 fucking second. I actually wonder if Val Woodburn can pick up a W and stick around. Probably not. Who was he fighting again? I forgot that quick. Let me take a look. Early prelims, he was fighting Oben Elliott. 1-0 in the welterweight division, apparently. You fight history. What did he come off? Dana White Contender Series, right? Am I mistaken? UFC's website sucks ass, man. You're going Val? Yeah, I don't know. So I'm going. Val Woodburn should just be Dana to get a spot in WWE. He would have been better off. I would have loved he'd have KO'd Bo. If he would have KO'd Bo, it would have been fucking hilarious. Been absolutely hilarious. But listen, I think it's about time to hit that old dusty trail. I gotta finish up my predictions. I gotta make the graphics for tomorrow. And it's already 1 a.m. So Tresean Gore would KO Bo. I don't know. He probably gets subbed. Fight Pass sucks, so fucking clunky. ESPN Plus sucks more. Good night, brother. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. Like the stream. I'm going to be up for another hour at least. I'm posting the pic. Hold up. Dude, you're full of shit. You're full of shit. We get it. You're editing it, bro. You're using Photoshop. I know for a fact it's going to look sketchy, Days. You're not tricking me, bro. It would have took you 1 second to post a picture. I know you're full of shit. Jamal isn't allowing you to stop. Nah, dead ass, I promise. What's your sleeper matchup tomorrow? Sleeper matchup for tomorrow. What is the sleeper matchup for tomorrow? Depends what you mean by sleeper matchup, to be honest. If you mean fight no one's paying attention to, that's good. There isn't a sleeper matchup, bro. There is not a sleeper matchup at all. I can't wait to watch Gilbert Urbina beat up Charles Radtke because I know there's a bunch of people who hate homosexuals rooting for Charles Radtke, and I can't wait to watch that because Gilbert Urbina is way better. All right, Days, you took too long. You took too long, bro. You're trying to edit it. I get it. I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here. You're full of shit with your general news tab. All right, boys. If you haven't gone and checked out my Dustin Poirier Benoit Saint-Denis video, it's on the channel. I would greatly appreciate that. I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye. Good night. Days, I'm not waiting for you to troll me any longer. It's already 1 a.m. You're a pussy. You're only safe because I allow you to be safe. I appreciate every single one of you. Goodbye. Good night. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll be live for the fights tomorrow. Make sure to join me. 4 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow for the very first prelim. Good night.